with Zollotech. Today I have another contour case for you. This is the iSee. This is a $29.95 case or so. Now I was mistaken on the Contour Flick. That's a $34.95 case according to their site. Now I don't know if you can get that cheaper elsewhere or you get it on their site, but it's $34.95. A little more than I expected, but still a nice case. So let's take a look at the iSee from them. Let's go ahead and open it. I haven't opened this. I haven't really even taken a look at it. So I thought we'd just, see what it has to offer. So let's go ahead and, pull this out of here, just like all their cases. So this is their plastic case. It looks like we've got a little bit of a plug here that goes in the top. So I'm going to just set that down, I guess. Let's see, I don't want to break this. There we go. It actually comes apart pretty easily. So here's the back of the case. I have this little bit, looks like it's for the volume rocker switch, and there's the front of the case. So here we have the insert, and we'll set this aside, just like all the rest of their cases. So let's see, it says use a small coin inside slot to pop it open. Insert the iPhone. So you select the rear plate, place the iPhone on the front plate, snap the two plates together. And that's it. Just different languages. So let's take a look here. So let's see. Yeah, this one's clear. The Flick looked like they had a little bit of, I don't want to say damage, but just some scrapes on it. So here's the iSee. Now I do like transparent cases as well, although I prefer, my favorite is like a slip pouch, just because of pulling it in and out of these type of cases all the time. Just makes it easier. So they don't have any, this is kind of a little bit of a pain. You've got these little tabs and they sit right here, and then you've got one on top, and this just snaps together, I guess. Oh, I have it upside down. So there we go. And just snaps together like that, I guess. I should have checked to see how well it was molded, but I had assumed, I haven't had a contour case with any problems, so I guess I can assume that with this. I've had pretty good quality so far with those. Let's see if we can snap this together here. I don't want to break it as I put it together. There we go. Well, that's in there, that's for sure. Okay, so now that it's in, you can see I didn't get all the dust out of there. I should have given it the inside a wipe down, but just so you can see, I like the clear case. Keeps the look of the iPhone, how it's supposed to look. Also lets some people want to show off the Apple logo. A lot of the cases have a cutout. Whatever your preference, this may be your style case for that reason. So the hole here for the camera's cut out well. I haven't seen a whole lot of cases where that's a problem. I haven't seen any where that's in the way. On the top, you have your headphone jack, your switch for sleep wake. Now the other thing too is a lot of these cases, like from Contour, the last one, they protect this but they don't have anything for here. I guess that's just so you don't lose it. That's not a big deal to me. It's just a little added bonus, little protection for the rocker switch. They work fine, you can kind of hear that. And then you have your vibrate switch here, and a little bit difficult. I did flip it that way. Oh, there we go. Not too big of a deal. I don't have much, or very long nails rather, so it's hard to get in there a little bit. But down here they have this cutout for your home button. You can see there's no face protection, but there is lay on the table protection like that. You do have that lip here, if you can see that. Pretty easy to see it. Nothing crazy, as far as anything specifically unique about the case. Very similar to the Mophie, only the Mophie has a screen protector on the front. I actually, after using that, I prefer this sort of method just because I don't like a screen protector. I don't like, I don't want to scratch my screen, but I don't like the protector because I just don't like the feel of plastic as opposed to the glass that's on here. That's just my preference, but I do try and be careful because of that. So on the back here, just clear plastic. You can see some of the molding. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. You can see some of the molding through here. There's like a little square, or a little rectangle rather. There's one here. There's one up here, and there's one up here. And I'm assuming that's for the molding process, but I don't know. I don't have a problem with this case. Now I know there's some people that have, they don't like contour cases, they either love them or hate them. I've seen mixed reviews. So far, I don't want to say they're not my favorite, but they're certainly well made, and I don't have, they seem to be holding up well. The inked case, the contour inked case on the Nano, no problem whatsoever. The design's not coming off, works good. The flick, seems to be pretty durable. It did have some scratches on the back. I don't know if that's a defect or from the factory or what. I had not had that out before. This one looks pretty clean. I just have dust under here, which I need to pop this apart and clean it out. But that's just dust. Otherwise, I don't see scratches and little micro scratches that were on the other one. I don't see that here. So, but overall, just a pretty simple case. But you do have these little added protection, which is nice, and it's rubbery in feel too. This is hard plastic, no problem dropping it. I mean, you don't want to drop it, but it's not going to give like an impact protection, but it's going to give you the scratch resistance. As far as dockability though, the flick's nice. You can flip it open. This one, I don't know. This may or may not dock with some things. This has a little bit of a lip to it, if you can see that. A little bit deep. So that may be a concern for you. Everything's exposed here, as far as the microphone and the speaker and your dock connector. No problem if you're just using a normal dock connector, but if you've got a dock itself, that's going to be an issue, because this is going to be difficult to pop this case apart. I do like the case. It's decent. It's as good as the Mophie, if not better. In some ways, it actually feels a little bit harder, a little bit stronger, but it's hard to say, I haven't used this case at all. So, we'll use it for a few days, or I'm sorry, for about a week, or probably a week or two. I like to use them for a while and see how it goes. And if I don't like it, I don't like it, but I don't see any reason not to, other than the ability to put this in a dock. That's one thing that I'm always looking for in a case, is its dockability. Works fine with a connector, but again, we'll see how it holds up, and I'll let you guys know. This is Aaron with Zollotech. This is the Contour iSee. Check them out at contour.com. We'll see you next time.